Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. This morning I made banana pancakes. I didn't follow a recipe, I just threw in everything I wanted and blended it together. So first I added 1 banana, then approximately half a cup of oats, some chickpea flour. I find that it helps to hold the pancakes together very well, and it also adds protein. Then 2 teaspoons of ground flax seeds, and then a pinch of sea salt, some cardamom and cinnamon, and then some pea milk. I try to make sure to not add too much so that the pancakes would get too thin, because I didn't want that. I also like to add a little apple cider vinegar because I feel like it makes them fluffier. After blending the batter, I set it aside and prepared the jam that I wanted to have with it. So to a pot, I added frozen raspberries and blueberries. And while that was heating up, I greased a pan with coconut oil. As the berries were cooking, I mashed them with the spoon. You only need to let them cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I transferred it to a small bowl. I just find that it helps to thicken it when it gets cooler, and it takes longer for it to cool down in the pot. I prefer to make jam with dates because I think it gives a nicer sweetness, but I only had honey at home, so I used that instead. You obviously can use maple syrup if you would prefer that, but otherwise I would recommend mashing in some dates while cooking it. Instead of chia seeds, I added hemp seeds. It won't gel up, but it will still make it thicker. I can only eat chia seeds if they've been soaked for hours, so I can sometimes if it's quickly soaked, but to be safe, I want it to be soaked for several hours. That's why I think hemp seeds is a better option for me. These pancakes actually turned out really good, so I made them again the next day. After my workout early in the day, I had some collagen. I don't mind the flavor at all, so I just mix it with water and drink it as it is. For lunch, I had this pasta salad from my ebook. I know I eat a lot of stuff from my ebook, but honestly, I enjoy the recipes in there, so that's why I eat them. And yeah, this salad is so good and full of flavor. It contains artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, and cannellini beans, and some other stuff. And of course, it's made with whole wheat pasta. In the afternoon, I had 2 kiwis. And some dark chocolate. I don't remember how much, but I tend to have about 1 to 2 squares. Dinner wasn't fun. I mean, when I'm filming, I feel pressured to make something new, and I couldn't at all figure out what to eat or make. So I made something super boring anyway because I was so frustrated. I felt like I had lost all my inspiration and that I would never be able to film ever again. And then the next day I came up with like 3 ideas for dinners that I could make in the future. But anyway, I decided to make a bowl because I was craving fresh vegetables. I first prepared some bulgur, as you could see, and while the water was heating up, I cut my vegetables, and it was so simple, just cherry tomatoes and cucumber. I've been eating a lot of carrots lately, so when I was waiting for the bulgur to cook, I had to snack on a carrot, I felt like. I almost forgot my protein source. This time I chose a mix with 3 different legumes: kidney beans, chickpeas, and white beans. I added some fresh parsley in an attempt to make it more interesting, but yeah, it's not, okay? Don't ask what I was doing, okay? I don't know. Then I added some creamy hummus. I feel like it's so satisfying when you open the packaging and it looks like this. Yeah, this meal was super simple. I mixed everything with the hummus off camera, and obviously the hummus adds more flavor to everything, almost like a dressing. So yeah, not the most fun dinner, but still tasty and healthy. And that was everything I ate this day. Don't forget to like this video so I can keep on making them. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.